Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading for you and some channeling. So let's tune in together, whatever we need to know in this moment for our highest good only. You can take a breath to open yourself up to your own higher self, using your own intuition as I'm speaking. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space with us. Okay. All right, what do we need to know today? It's your time. This is truly a magnificent time for you. I'm getting like, you don't know the half of it. Oh, spend your time wisely. Checking in on whether how you're spending your time is increasing your vibration or decreasing. Yeah, they're saying it might not seem like a big deal, but it is very important. Almost like cleaning house, getting rid of those low vibrational activities, substances I'm hearing, interactions. Yeah, just being mindful of how you're spending your time. Okay, let's pull some cards. Okay, yeah. Intuitive whispers for overall energy. Hope you guys are doing okay. I know lots going on. I'm getting like, this is why we can focus on ourselves in terms of our own energy, managing our own energy. Okay. And doing that through self-compassion and love for yourself. It's almost like I'm getting this like, oh, I'm getting so much. I'm getting this like soul level energy, almost like a loving parent, kind of managing your avatar, managing your little human body here with such love and care. Having that perspective of like, oh, how can I look after this little human body in a loving way? Yeah, interesting. Okay, we get intuitive journaling 25. This card comes out a lot in this deck, and I'm all about the journaling. It's so helpful to just do free writing. But I'm getting like this protective bubble here. There's a little owl up here with so much light, wisdom, right? Owls are wisdom. So finding wisdom through journaling, through writing, and intuitive journaling is really just allowing spirit to come through with whatever messages. It's such a great tool. Okay. And spacious mind and soul, beautiful. Wow. Tapping into, through journaling, you can tap into that space. Freeing your mind, yes. Freeing your mind from all the clutter and low vibrational energies as well. Opening up your mind, opening up that space that allows messages to come through, allows consciousness to come through. Amazing. And one next step 36. It breaks down to a 9. One next step. Wow, I haven't had this card before. So not worrying so much about the future, the road ahead, just doing the next step, right? This, like, you know what the next step is. And doing that with compassion and love for yourself. So it could be just, I'm just going to sit down and journal. I'm just going to see what happens when I open up that space. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm getting called to the good tarot today. All right. So let's clarify. What else do we need to know? Okay, with intuitive journaling, you get 7 of air. So I'm getting just being very honest with yourself. That's what journaling can do, actually. If you free up yourself to do this, it's very revealing, I want to say. Yeah. And no one else needs to see it, right? We can just do that for ourselves. And if we're totally honest with ourselves, so much healing happens in that moment. Because then we can have love and compassion for ourselves. We're just human, right? So we're going to have thoughts and feelings that we might think are bad or shameful or something like that, but we're just human. We all have these dark thoughts or, things that we wouldn't say out loud to other people, but it's okay. It needs to be brought to the surface to be healed. Okay? So 7 of air is about like doing things in a different way. Maybe some of you have never tried journaling before. It's a different way. It's a different way to go about your healing journey. Spacious mind and soul, 6 of air. Wow. Okay. So this is like, I'm just getting like, this is opening you up to a whole new thought process, because air is thoughts. Moving on to, I want to say, a higher level of thinking, a higher level of processing. Yes, especially when you are very honest with yourself. It just opens you up and allows you to move on, from that stress or guilt or shame, whatever's holding you back. This opens you up and allows you to move on from that. But we have to work through it first. We can't just deny that it's there. We can't just pretend that it's not there. That 7 of Swords can sometimes be that as well. It's like just denying it or pretending that it doesn't exist. Really acknowledging it allows you to move forward. Yep. I can always tell when that's true. Just hits. Okay, and one next step, 4 of water. Okay, so some of you are feeling a bit maybe discouraged or afraid, like, I don't know the next step though. Renee, I don't know the next step. And so that can just be, okay, let's be honest about that. I'm afraid to take the next step. I'm afraid of not knowing. I feel like everyone else knows the next step except for me. Like, just be honest. That's where the healing comes. That's where the new thoughts can come in. Once you acknowledge, so the 4 of water can again be denial, not wanting to look at something, especially maybe a feeling that you're having that is, that you've been taught isn't acceptable or isn't nice. Yeah. We're allowed to have some thoughts and feelings that maybe you feel bad about, but bringing those to the surface and facing them, facing fears, facing dark thoughts, that's how we move past it. That's how we heal it. So much coming through today. Okay. Okay, what else? Let's get some more. Okay, with 7 of air, you get 9 of fire. Yeah. So 9 of fire is persistence. Don't give up on it. So it's time to face it, is what I'm getting. It's time to face whatever this is with compassion, though, gently. You've been through a lot. You've been through so much. And that can require some time to heal, some time to face those demons. I don't like that word, but face those feelings and thoughts that are just kind of in the background there, and we might be using other ways to cope. Addictions, numbing, just not dealing with it, using other ways to cope with those feelings. So when they're brought to the surface, when we're able to be very honest and very loving at the same time, accepting, non-judgmental, that's when we can heal. And you're ready. That's what this card says, is you're ready for that. 6 of air, you get Queen of fire. Yes. Okay, so once you are able to do that, you're able to move on and find peace. Queen of fire is creative. She's confident. It brings you to this place of just wanting to get going. So many new ideas, excuse me, so many new ideas coming up. Yeah, just feeling this really amazing burst of energy, creative flow. Yeah. 4 of water, King of earth. I want to say you're safe. It's safe to do this. I feel like this is a protective energy here of, yeah, it's just like, I got you. I got you. As you face this, as you take the next steps forward, lovingly, I want to say this is just it's a loving father energy for some of you. It's a very stable, calm, safe energy. And that's what's surrounding you. It's safe to move forward in this process. It's bringing you to that place of feeling stable, confident, excited. Okay, let's do wild unknown animal spirit for more information here. What else? What would be helpful? Lizard. Beautiful. Lizard is really adaptable, can fit into any situation. I feel like this is creativity, though. This is like, I'm getting Queen of Wands here. Like, now being able to move forward with like projects or ideas, things that you have wanted to do. This can sometimes be like a lighthearted energy for me. Yeah, it's like freedom. You're free now to explore. Okay, for some of you, backing up, for some of you, this can be you feeling like you've had to pretend, feeling like you've had to fit in and adapt to what you've been through, what you've been given, the situation you've been put in. You felt like you've had to kind of mold yourself to that. But the thing with lizard is it can like regrow a tail, for example, right? Like it can start again. it can get through anything. Getting 9 of Wands with that. Okay, what else? Ooh, dragon. Oh, lizard and dragon together. I've never had that. Okay, this is solar plexus chakra. You can do it. Definitely. That life force energy, that confidence, the ability to move forward. This is also protective energy here. The more you're honest with yourself, the more you embrace who you truly are, the more you can actually go out there and do the things that you want to do. It gives you courage, it gives you strength, it gives you tap into that power that you have. Okay, so if you're pretending or denying or avoiding or, not wanting to do the work, that's okay. You might not be ready. But if you keep getting that pull, like, there's some things I need to clear up here. If you keep getting that, yes, you are able to handle it, and it frees you. It frees you to really experience your own power. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's do one last card here. Yep. Goddess power. For final advice, whatever you need to know today. Okay, lazy, revelation, yes. 29 breaks down to an 11. So master number of starting again, new start, revelation. This is like seeing things in a different way, discovering something, like something is revealed to you. And it's when you're very honest with yourself. Yeah, discovering something about yourself, discovering your power. Okay, 29, let's read it. Feeling some power off of this, for sure. Okay, there are moments when synchronicity brings all the elements together for a flash of insight to rise up in you in a glorious epiphany. Whatever was not clear becomes crystalline in an instant. It's as if you are able to simultaneously perceive every facet in a diamond. You know without a doubt that you are on the right track as deep understanding sinks into your very soul. In this moment, change and transformation take place, and a transcendent moment is offered to you as an extraordinary gift. Now is one of those times. The Chinese goddess Lezi, mother of lightning, brings revelations into your life with a flash. She gifts you this as a result of all the hard work you have put in to dismantling your old self and making space for who you want to become. This is a very auspicious time. Making space, clearing out the clutter by being honest in a loving way through journaling. Yeah. Because you're going to get this flash of insight like, oh, I do know the way forward. Yeah, I see now. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time.